In this section, we're going to cover PCI compliance within vRealize Network Insight. Within vRealize Network Insight, we offer out-of-the-box PCI compliance checks. This is using PCI DSS to check against the virtualized infrastructure within your data center. The dashboard provides data to help assess compliance against PCI requirements in a VMware NSX environment. In this, you'll see the various sections of PCI that we're actually checking and verifying within your infrastructure when it comes down to various different constructs that you can choose. So as an example, when you're running a PCI compliance check, you can choose things like application, cluster, data center, resource pool, security groups, and many more constructs that you can choose from. Once you run that compliance check, it's going to show you things in regards to things like clear text protocols, where we're seeing flows that have clear text protocols being utilized, where it should be secured utilizing. In this example, we can see in this flow between the app tier with the load balancer to the actual app VM, it's utilizing port 80, when this in a PCI compliance check should be running port 443. So this way we can go in and adjust and take a look and see what's going on, and then implement the proper security posture to make sure that we're not allowing clear text protocol flows within our PCI compliance applications. Now, to run a PCI compliance check, what you will do is you will go over to the navigational pane. You'll choose under security, and then you will be able to see our options for things like plan security, which is going to be our microsegmentation planner, applications, crown jewels, and then you'll see PCI compliance. So here you can click on PCI compliance to launch the PCI compliance dashboard. Again, this is going to help assess the PCI compliance for both NSXV and NSXT environments, provide analysis of data for specific PCI sections. So once we're inside the PCI compliance dashboard, you have the option to choose the assessment scope. You're also going to be able to see the PCI sections used for analysis, and then each one of the widgets that's broken out by each section containing the data that we're going to be looking at, such as virtual machines within the scope, security groups within the scope, firewall rules, clear text protocol flows, etc. Now, you can also, within the PCI compliance dashboard, you have the capability of doing report exporting. So this could be utilized to give to an auditor who is doing the PCI audit within your infrastructure. So you can create and export the report into a PDF, and then you can use that to provide to the auditor for review. Now, there also is a Auditor Mode within vRealize Network Insight that can be utilized, and this will allow an auditor to go through vRealize Network Insight and have just audit-only view to be able to look at specific data within your infrastructure. This is an option, and obviously the auditor should know how to use vRealize Network Insight if they are going to use that mode to go and look through the data. In most cases, you're going to be generating compliance reports. So we built in the report process, which you can just come up and simply click on the three dots here, and then click on Export to PDF, and it will take that scope and the data included in that scope and export that into a nice report that can be utilized to provide to your auditors.